Dukes will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Roberts. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Reynolds. He's going to go for a big one. Hauls it in down the sideline. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
I love the play call. First play of the game, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players the football right now and let you know about it. Awesome job.
The give on the inside. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Falcons want to move quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At the 40, there he goes. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the...
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force. Made the grab. Zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the left. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
That's a nice play on offense there. How about the tight end getting out of his stance and working his way across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch.
From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. from the gun to give, looking for room. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
It's unfortunate for this offense, guys. Had they not had the mental errors and mistakes early in the drive, they'd be sitting pretty right now. Even after that long gain on the running play, they've still got 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the 1st down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
And the Dukes with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sayin. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds.
They executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Finds his big tight end. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, James Madison.
You talk to any quarterback, Jesse, and they love finding the big tight end. Hard to overthrow the big fellas with the big reach, the nice mitts, nice catch by the tight end.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. He'll bring it out. It's Roberts. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Falcons headed quickly to the line. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Reynolds. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. blasted as he lets it go. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Falcons are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. And they have converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Trying play action. Rush is on him. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. The Falcons decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Duke in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, give on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He's going to fire deep. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Fires to the tight end, and this one will be stopped for no gain. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like you.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's Dillon. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Reynolds. He'll pull it down. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hurst. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. And the Falcons are in the hurry-up. He might want another play. Going for the big play. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it.
He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown Falcons! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. A clutch throw and catch from the quarterback and the receiver in the end zone for the touchdown.
And I tell you what, you want to get pressure on the quarterback. With these situations, you drop so many guys back deep, but as a defender, you're not trying to catch the ball. You're trying to spike that thing as hard as you can into the ground. The defense has to do a better job, but the offense makes the big play, gets the huge Hail Mary.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
The Falcons will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
It's complete on the right side. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And the Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Oh, they're after him. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Now he's going to break the pocket. Caught, close to the marker, it's dealt. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out to the back. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. The Dukes have pushed it inside the 20. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, James Madison. They take the lead with the 6. Ready to try the point after.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
14.
He'll bring it out. It's Roberts. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Looking for a man, it's Reynolds. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Well, look at this. 4th down and a mile and a half, and the offense is still on the field. He lets one fly deep. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the 1st down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move to keep running. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Air Force. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Under fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Young.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Swings it out to his running back. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy...
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Touchdown, Falcons! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
For Air Force, 28. James Madison, 21.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Moves away as he feels pressure. Takes it on the shovel. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And here comes the offense on second down. Gonna look downfield again. Caught over the middle. It's Young. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Dukes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Got it in the middle. It's Young. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The Dukes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to get behind the defense. Catch and stride inside the 15. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Dropping back, it's Sayin. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. And the Dukes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Edwards. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They got him down pretty quickly after